Hello guys, welcome to IKeFam Driving School. My name is Isaac and I'm recently a IKeFam Driving School instructor. I know that a lot of people know me as a red driving school instructor because since 2014 and I work with red up to 2025 September ending, and then I ended my contract with red because I've opened my own company, which is IKeFam Driving School. I'm the director of that company. So I decided to focus on my own company to make it more standard. And then as you guys, those who know me from Red, I have helped a lot of people to pass. And the same thing I'm gonna do it on Akram Driving School. So currently I'm now coverage the coverage areas or the postcode coverage is around Warsaw, Great Bar, Kingston, then Wolverhampton, West Bromwich, and then starting Caulfield. At times, block switch to times of going around that area too. So currently, these areas that if you need any lessons or any mock test or any kind of preparation towards your test, you can go to my website, IKeFam Driving School, and then follow the procedure. Anything that you want there is available on the website. And I have all the test route apps too that can help you guys. So if you're interested, if you want to drive around the test area, you can just subscribe for 30 days. And by all means, after the 30 days, you can also know a lot of areas or some of the test routes. So when they take you around there, you find yourself more comfortable, and then it makes it easier for you to pass. Because if you know where you're going, it makes more easier for you to make a good decision. So anyone who will want to use a app, I just say that try IKeFam driving test route and then see how it works. I guess you can use both. I'm not trying to put some videos. You can use the navigating to navigate area, and then you can watch the videos before you go to the test center. So it is easy if you have your own car or have someone to sit beside you or someone to help you to drive around the test center. I guess what you can go to the Play Store or Apple Store to download the app, the driving test app, and then you just try it. Today we're about to discuss about some of the roundabouts that people are struggling, especially Junction 10. Today I'm going to try to give you a little bit explanation how to deal with it, and then especially coming from Walsall to Wolverhampton or from Wolverhampton to Walsall. A lot of people mix up with the lane discipline because the lanes keep on increasing when you're going around. So today I'm going to take my time to help you guys to know how to deal with it and then make it easy for you without always mixing and they end up in the motorway. A lot of my students tell me that I passed, but still I'm struggling with that runabout. So I'm going to take a few minutes and then explain to you guys. So watch the video and then try to keep watching it until you get used to the runabout. So let's all watch together, and I'm sure that from today onwards, if you watch it, you're going to feel comfortable and it makes yourself more easier to deal with that runabout. Okay, so let's watch the video together. First junction you can see before the traffic light. That junction on the left take you to KFC or the hotels on the KFC side. So always if you're going Birmingham or M6 South, make sure you pass the KFC junction, and then just after the traffic light, then you take the first exit on the left after the traffic light. So every time I keep on telling you guys, always read the signpost information. It's very important. If you look here, it tells you that first exit is taking you to south, and then Birmingham or M6 or M5 south. So if you see the second exit, it will take you to Wolverhampton A454 and then Dudley A463. And then this is not an exit, it's an oncoming card from William Hall. So it's no entry. It's a one-way from William Hall, so you can take any exit from there. So the third exit is on the right, that can take you to the northwest, Stafford, and then Telford M54, and then M6. So from now, if you read the sign and you know where you are going, then you need to look at the road markings. So let's look. We are going Wolverhampton, so we are looking across or straight ahead. So you're looking the road marking that can take us straight. So let's keep on going now. So after the traffic light, you're gonna see all the lane discipline ahead. So the correct lane that you can choose, or the correct lanes that can take us to Wolverhampton. So now if you see the sign, this point here, that's what you need to understand, because you find the signpost that the first exit is taking you to Birmingham or M6 South. So from this point, if you are going Birmingham, you need to pick lane on the left, and that lane too is going to divide into two. If you look here, when you just exit, it will give you two lanes, but always, I said, maintain the left lane. If you have two options that taking you to the same direction, you still keep on going straight. If you look this point or the sign here too, it tells you that both two lanes are going where? Wolverhampton, and then A454, Dudley A463. And then if you look, you're gonna get another extra lane on the right. That lane so is taking you to Telford, M54, then northwest, and then Stafford. So when you see this direction and you're going northwest, or M6 north, or Telford M54, then you check the center right mirrors and you move to the right lane here. Is that okay? So let's go then. If you look now, it become bigger now. So we have 3 lanes. First, we have only 2, but because it gives us direction to M54 or Telford, then now it become another extra lane on the right. So we now currently have 3 lanes. So 2 lanes are still going Wolverhampton, and then another one on the right is going Telford, M54 or M6 north. So let's go then. If you look still here, make sure you still maintain your lane. Now if you look, the black car here is their lane. B2, the first lane is this, the lane for the first lane. These 2 lanes compulsively going left, so there's no any car will come from the left side here up to this lane. So you are the one leading the first lane. If you look at the back, you are the one leading the first lane. So on this point, don't cut across this lane here. A lot of people do that, and they've got to see, that's what we call lane discipline. Because if you look ahead, now the lane is changing to 4, from 3 to 4 now, because the right lane was divided again. So at this point, first, the lanes, you have only 3 lanes, but when you cross here, there's going to be 4 lanes. So if you look the cars ahead, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that the lane ahead have changed from 3 to 4. So if you're on the first lane, still maintain the first lane, use this broken line here to guard you, and then keep maintaining it, and then follow this car, and then this black car will be on this car here, and then the one lane will be empty, and then the truck will go to this side. So be careful, don't cut across the lanes. So let's say we are on the first lane, So you still go. So look here, have you seen the lanes become clear now? Have you seen the black cars coming to the lane? This is the number 1, number 2, number 3. The third lane is empty, and then the fourth one is the one following. So still maintain this lane. And then you have two lanes on the left. You have 2 lanes on the left. Road markings, there's a compulsory going where towards M6 south. So there's no inner car will come from there. So if you're on the first lane, you are the one need to keep the left lane going around. So if you're here, you keep on going around. Keep on going around. Now currently, first you have only 2 lanes, but now you have 3 lanes that can take you to Wolverhampton now. First, second, third. And then you have 2 lanes that can take you to. So this lane can take you to M54 north, and then the same lane too can take you to Walsall, back to Walsall. So let's see where you can use correct lane when you're going Walsall back. Now this point here, have you seen the 4th lane here? You have option now. So the option number 1, this point here, if you're on the 4th lane and you want to go back again, you can use these 2 lanes, this one and then this one. End up to go back to Walsall. So if you're going M54 north and then Telford, keep on going past these 2 lanes and then go to the 3rd one. And then if you look there too, you have 2 lanes over there. So if you are from this lane, your option to lane number 1, number 2, number 3. And then that number 3 will take you to M54. Because there's another 3rd lane here, that 3rd lane so can take you to Wolverhampton or can take you to M54. Here, and you're on the 3rd lane, you still have access to M54 or not. So if you look, first, second, third can take you to Wolverhampton, and then 3rd and 4th can take you back to Walsall, and then M54 or M6 north. So if you are here and you are going motorway, you can still have the lane. This is the broken lines here, so any car cannot cross to this point. So you use this lane, this point here, then you go to lane number 4. If you are counting from the right side here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So these lanes can take you to Wolverhampton, then it can take you to motorway. Let's watch a little bit. So we are now still on Wolverhampton now. Just watch the lanes. As you see, the truck is going, as you see. So if you're on the 3rd one, you can go. The truck is doing Wolverhampton there. So that's it. So I think that you get the full picture of it. And then when you just exit or you leave on the roundabout, make sure you read the numbers on the road. It is very important, because if you look here, obviously they're giving numbers to the lanes. So the first lane is going A462, and then A454, and then A454. That means that 2 lanes can take you to Wolverhampton and then Dudley, and this will take you to Darlaston, because A462 can take you to Darlaston if you are using this road. So let's see. So when you see the signs and you're going Wolverhampton, you need to change lanes by check center right mirrors, followed by a signal. Make sure it is safe, and then you move to M54 otherwise it's gonna force you to take the exit ahead. So let's see. So always important, you need to read the numbers of the road, because all the numbers can take you to different direction. So if you look this one here, it's take you, so you change the lanes because it's going towards Wolverhampton, and then this one is going towards Darlaston. So if you look at F462, let's check and see which lane is taking us. So everything that is taking you to Darlaston, A462. So if you see these markings or the signpost, you need to be more careful, so that the hatch markings will give you where you need to maintain the lanes. So that's the end of coming from Walsall towards Wolverhampton. After this point, I know that everybody knows. You know where you are now because it is a straight line. So thank you for watching, and then let's wait for the next one. That's from Wolverhampton towards Walsall. It's gonna be part 2. So let's wait for it for the next week. Thank you for watching once again.